Hey guys, welcome back to my weekly Ironman training and weekly vlogs. Haven't done one of these in a while because obviously I've been away for the past couple of weeks. But when I go and do this ride, it's basically about 14 or 15 weeks out from Ironman Busselton, Australia. But now I'm getting stuck back into training and I'm gonna take you guys for a long ride. Now the long ride isn't really that long of a ride, it's only a 2-hour ride. But for me, it is a long ride at the moment, just coming back with the knee and everything like that. So for me, it's a long ride and I get to ride it with one of my best mates. So he's also coming back from an injury. So it's basically just like a nice little cruise ride. That's what we're taking it as, and we're just gonna have a bit of fun with it. So we thought we may as well vlog a little bit. And you know what was really funny is that I never vlogged a public ride, like a ride out on the streets. I didn't do too much of it, but I didn't film whenever I did one. So this would be cool. It'll be the first time actually vlogging a ride. Sadly, we're not going out there to break any records or anything. We're just going out there cruising, and I think it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Spencer just got a brand new bike, so we'll show you guys that as well. But I'm basically gonna take you guys through with everything that I pack for a ride. It's not really a long ride, as I said, but it's technically a long ride under my training peaks. So for me, it's a long ride at the moment and just a 2-hour ride, and I'll show you guys what I'm bringing. So basically on the moment on my top tube, I use this. Now I could easily just swap this out and put it on the back, but because it's on the top tube, I may as well just leave it where it is at the moment. This basically has all my spares. It's been taped up, as you can sort of see, since my Ironman, since everything started flying out in my Ironman last season. It's been taped up since then, and I've never had to use it. So touch wood, I don't have to open it tomorrow. If I do, I've just jinxed myself. Late in the season last year, I actually got this guy, this Wahoo Bolt V2 off Marketplace for very cheap, to be honest. Thought I was gonna get scammed, but I didn't. So yeah, Wahoo Bolt V2 is another thing that I'll bring. All right, so these are the lights I use. They're by Comet X. That's what James gave me. Shout out Jimmy again. But James gave me these and I don't know, they work. This one sometimes turns off, which probably isn't good, but it sometimes turns off. But I think they're overly bright. People can tell me if they're not, but for me, I think they'll do the job. I'm not really riding too much in the dark at the moment, so I think they do everything what you need. I will be bringing the Osmo Pocket. I've actually done a little bit of a mounting system. I'll bring the camera over after I take off the bike and I'll show you what I've done to how I'm gonna try and rig up the Osmo Pocket for the day. It's probably easier, honestly, just hand holding it together, but in case I wanna chuck it on the bike and not have to hold it, then I'll show you guys what I'm doing with it. Now, I did buy this off Marketplace. Cool helmet. But they didn't tell me that one of the visor things was broken, so I can't actually use it. You win some and you lose stuff on Marketplace. External HRM, so this just goes on my chest. My Oakleys that you see me wearing all the time. These have been the best purchase I've ever made, these Oakleys. I actually got them a couple years ago. Not to run or anything, just to look cool. But now I use them for what they're meant for, and they're really good. I don't have a problem with these. For the 2 hours, all I'll be taking is a litre bottle and just chucking 1,000 milligrams of sodium in it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna be using because I'm not really gonna be sweating a lot because it's pretty cold down here in Victoria. So this will just be my fluid for the day. And then carb-wise, to be completely honest, me and Spencer are probably just gonna drop into a cafe and have a bit of a coffee feed. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do for carbs. Probably just grab a croissant or bananas and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bother using gels and everything because we're not really riding too hard. Shoes are these S-Spheres. You might be thinking they're very expensive. I got them off Marketplace again for an absolute steal. I paid 150 AUD for these, and they were in pretty good nick. So I was pretty happy with that. Sorry, Matthias, if I pronounced your name wrong. But ever since I seen Matthias wear these, I got them. They actually popped on Marketplace 2 days later, and I was like, signs I had to buy them. So that's what I did. Most of the stuff you see me own is all off Marketplace, to be completely honest. So probably shouldn't do that, but I do because it's cheaper. I need to upgrade this soon. The padding started to get a little bit worn out, but otherwise, this is the helmet that I use. There is no way I can ride on that. So I'll pump up the tires and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Sorry, before I come to tomorrow, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that's messaged me in the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I know there's been some Ironmans going on over in Europe and everything, and I've just been getting a lot of messages of people saying that they really enjoyed the previous series and that it really helped them with Ironmans. And yeah, I think that's amazing. I think that's what the crazy part about social media is. For me to be a reason why someone does an Ironman, I would have never thought that in my entire life, or even just like try and do a triathlon or just anything in general. I just think that's crazy. And I think that's what sometimes a good thing about social media is, like with all the cons to it and with all the pros, if you have a positive impact on someone else's life, just whether they go and do an Ironman or go and do something that they've always wanted to do, I think that's what the cool part about social media is. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos, because, you know, without people watching my videos and liking and commenting and doing everything like that, you know, and just supporting me and helping me, you know, other people might not have seen the videos and might have never decided to go and do an Ironman. Like, I don't know, just hypothetically speaking, but, you know, without your guys' support for me, some other people's dreams might not even be possible, which is a weird concept to think about, but it's just crazy how social media can work sometimes. And I think, like, I've thought about it a lot. I spoke to someone else today about it that was just like, it's just crazy how social media can sometimes work, like how big, like you realize how small you are. Like, it's just like, I don't really know how to say it, but it's just a crazy concept to like think about. It's like, you posting something can help someone else across the world. It's just like, you would have never thought something like this I would have never thought something like this would have been possible for me. So yeah, just thank you guys for supporting me, because yeah, I mean, it means a lot to me, and hopefully it can help other people as well. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say a massive thank you, and big shout out to Clark. Clark did an Ironman. See you guys tomorrow morning.
Alrighty, suspense is meant to be at mine in like 3 minutes. I've just woken up. Bike's ready. I actually will bring some gels, but I'm just bringing some local supermarket ones, because I don't have an endless supply of precision. So I'm just going to bring some just in case I need them.
Sup?
I love the Osmo Pocket. Spencer's new whip.
We've got wheels and frame.
That's it. Whip. I'm not actually very good at this writing and vlogging thing. It's actually pretty hard. Didn't get the camera out at all.
Speech specialist.
Even then, we're not good at it.
Nah. Horrid.
Long beards don't have pads. That's killing
Hello, this is me and my bike.
On me la petite. I think that's what average Rob says. I think that's what Rob says. On me la petite. I don't know how to say it. Long ride for me at the moment in time. It's not that long of a ride. Technically a long ride. See you, mate. Oh, I lost my step.
All right, well that didn't last too long. The Osmo's just come off. You should have just held it like this. Oh wow, nearly lost it then. But anyway, as I was saying, I've got a haircut in St Kilda, so I'm gonna ride the bike there, then just ride the bike back. Not gonna push hard or anything, I'm just gonna cruise it, because I've got to kill some time. Some time to kill, we'll try out this apple Danish. Very good. The actual apple is very good. The haircut has obviously taken place. I've just ridden back, and yeah, so the knee's not feeling too good now, probably because I've overdone it a little bit with how much I rode today. The knees, and plus I sat down at a long time at the hairdressers. So obviously the knee's not feeling too red hot flush at the moment, so I'll go home, have some anti-inflammatories, and then hopefully the knee settles down for the run tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's Sunday, we're about to go for a long run. Many people haven't seen Boston for a while, so Boston, come here. Good boy, come here. Good boy, sit. Up. Oh. Here's a little man. Yawning, because all he does is sleep. When I spoke to the farmer up in my last video that I included the farmer, he showed me actual working dogs, and I was like, man, he said bring up your collie one time, and I told him about my collie, and he just like looked at me. He's like, yeah, no, he's a dud. I have tried herding with him once and it didn't work, so might do it one more time. Might film it this time. It'd be funny, so everyone can see Boston's amazing working breed talent. I will actually wear my nerd belt for this run. I will try and take in the 1000. I will try and do a little bit of a test fluid and nutrition. So gonna take one of these guys, 90 grams of carbs per hour, and then just a 30-gram chew, because I'm only running for an hour and 45 minutes. I just did the Voltaren wrap twice yesterday, so I did it after I got back from the ride for like 7 hours, had a break, went out for dinner with my mate, and then came back, slept with it on, and the knee's feeling okay today. So there we go. Yeah, feels weird vlogging again. I miss this. I actually missed talking to the camera. Anyway, I'll catch everyone running. Let's go. Struggling. Some legs are heavy. Feels really weird running with the belt again. Just starting to have the first gel now. I think I actually just finally realised that I had a headwind the entire way, so hopefully it's a bit better this time. Gonna have 30 grams chews. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in. I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. I really miss running in carbon shoes, to be honest. I did a carbon interval during the week, broke like all my PBs, because I'm not walking and running anymore. As I was saying, carbon's just got me running. But I listened to everyone, including my coach. I listened to you all. It's stop wearing carbon shoes. I think about like week 20 something. And then since my Ironman, I've only worn my carbons twice. And I didn't even need them in the Ironman, because I cramped up the whole time, so I couldn't run anyway. I feel like I've just had a headwind all the way out and a headwind all the way back. Gut training for your Sunday run. So that was the long run. Empty sorta, maybe like 750 mils of water, that's it. And then obviously the carb gels and carb chews. It's a bit different just running for an hour and 45 now and everything instead of just walking. Because obviously like when I did my other one, I was walking like every 30 minutes for 30 seconds and then walking 30 seconds after 20 minutes, and then it would drop like that. So now Calvin's just like, we're not walking anymore, which I respect that. I see how it goes. Obviously not planning to walk in the Ironman. I did last time, obviously, but hopefully not this time. But I feel like you know, doing those sessions for me now is pretty important to try and actually get my race nutrition a bit better than last time. Yeah, so I'm gonna get changed, have a shower. I'm gonna edit the video that's meant to be up today that I just have not had time to do because I've just been really, really busy. Gonna go edit that, and then I'm gonna go to the pools. Oh yeah, my weight. That was my weight when I came back from the 14 days, 85.4. Because all we did was just film and edit and sit in the car all day. So I just kept eating. Actually, I haven't done this in a while. Let's get the dogs. Go! Good boy. And no. He just offers sit pretty all the time now because it's like, because it took him so long to learn it, he just shows it off all the time. Look, ready? Come, stop, pretty. Funny guy. They said to me the other day, it's 29.6 degrees or 29 degrees or something in that pool. So it's warm. I actually don't know if there's any benefit to swimming in a warm pool. I just don't like swimming in cold pools. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to that pool. But because it closed at 2, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna pack this up. Gonna take the camera with me. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to swimming because then I have to come back and edit everything, and then I'll go to the gym later tonight. So let's go. Let's go and swim. All right, so I literally just did the stupidest thing I've ever done trying to go swim. I live 30 minutes away, and I forgot my goggles and my cap. It was in a different bag, and it's usually in one bag, and I just forgot it. And then I usually have spare goggles and a spare cap in another bag that sits in my car, and spare hair ties because I forget a hair tie. I cleaned out my car yesterday, so I forgot everything. The only cap that I could find was my Ironman one that I don't really enjoy, but I'm gonna have to use it. And I called up Brandon, drove 20 minutes to go to Brandon's house because it's quicker than mine. Just drove back here. He just got a new pair of goggles because he's learning how to swim again. So there is exactly 40 minutes until it closes. My session's gonna take 40 minutes. Yeah, so that was the longest hour and a half that I've had. That was probably the worst planning I've ever done. So let's get cracking into the swim session. Alright, so I did in fact have to get out, which is fine. It's my stuff up, so it doesn't matter. I did get the main session done and then had to leave. So main session was done, just limited warm up and no cool down. But gonna actually get into the sauna now. So my 200 splits today were 136, 135, 137, 138, 138. So that was the average hundreds for the 200. Not feeling too red hot flash swimming at the moment, to be honest, but keep doing our sessions and hopefully feel a little bit better soon. I'm doing a lot more free swimming now, like with Calvin. I never really did free swimming. By free swimming, I mean no toys, apart from the fins that I used today, but that was just because I was trying to get the session done quicker. But anyway, I'm gonna hop in the sauna, and that's how we're gonna wrap up this week's episode. My weekend, again. I filmed a weekend again, so I'll hop in the sauna and catch you guys next week.